back. So today I'm bringing you something a little bit different, and is my everyday makeup routine at the moment, and it's kind of for spring. It's very natural, very glowy. There's not much going on in the eyes, kind of a pop of the pinky tones on the lips, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, so I've just washed my face and put on my normal skincare routine. I was going to include that in the video, but I think I'm going to do a skincare routine for you. Just a quick rundown. I've got very oily skin, suffer from lots of spots, which you can see. This now is more just scarring and redness from what was a spot, so they are starting to go. But yeah, as you can see, there's definitely lots of spots there. So I'm going to zoom you in and then we'll start. So I'm going to start with my brows, and I don't actually have a brow kit at the moment, as I've mentioned in a previous post, and I believe it was my spring beauty edit on my blog. I actually haven't been putting anything through them. I've been using a dye kit and then just using this brow setter from Beauty Edit from the Mayfair collection, just kind of hold them in place. They are normally a lot darker than this, but I need to dye them again. I was going to do it last night, but you know what it's like. So I'm just going to run this through. If I'm looking down here, I've got a mirror down here, so that's why. And that just generally holds them in place throughout the day. I'm now going to go into my eyes, and I'm going to be using the Zoeva Rose Golden palette, and the colours I'm going to be using are, I believe, Foil and Just a Rose, but it could change. I'm going to start with Luster. This is just going to act as kind of like the transitional colour, as we're not going too crazy on the eyes. And then I'm going to go into Foil. This is just going to act as the lid colour. Copper is King, which is just a true rose gold copper shade, I suppose. And I'm just going to take that on the outer half of my eye. And I would say if you wet the brush, it would definitely go on a lot more. But I don't want that kind of look, I just want quite a natural look. So yeah. So then I'm just going to take the brush that I first used with a little bit of that luster and blend that out. So now I'm going to move on to foundation. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation in 3.5 Fair. And to apply that, I'm just going to use a very dirty beauty blender. I just squirt some on the back of my hand. So I'd say the look that I'm probably creating, it is my everyday, kind of what I wear every day, but it is quite full coverage because, as you can see, I do have a very spotty skin and I like to cover it. Amazing, but it really does pick up every single blemish. I think you can literally see them all even when I put foundation on. eyelashes and my under eyes with some concealer, and I'm going to be using the Collection Lasting Perfection in Fair Shock. I meant to mention, if you can hear any building work going on, I'm living on a building site at the moment. Not my house, but obviously I'm in a new build and the rest of the houses around me are still getting built. So if you hear any noises, that's what it is. And then again, just using the beauty blender to blend this all out. How amazing that concealer is. Now I'm going to set that all in place with the Powder powder from Glossier, and I'm running out of this. I'm desperate for a new powder. I really want to try the, is it Laura Mercier powder? I've heard so many amazing things about that, but honestly I just can't spend money on it at the minute. I think I might add it to my birthday list. That's not till August though. So yeah, I'm just gonna pop this. I'm using the Zoeva powder brush, by the way. I'll put this on. So to start off with, to kind of, I wouldn't say I contour every day, more just kind of bronze my face up, I'm going to use the Benefit Hoola bronzer. And I'm going to be using a super old Real Techniques brush, which is the Duo Fibre Face brush. I'm going to be using this Bobbi Brown blusher in Nectar and using the Zoeva Luxe Sheer Cheek brush to apply that. So the blush is now on, and I'm just going to use the MAC Whisper of Gold highlighter and just pop it on the high points of my face. And now we're going to go into mascara, which is my favourite part because it just finishes the look off. What is the dog doing? I think he must be having the longest drink he's ever had. Oh great, he stopped. So I'm just using the Tom Ford Full Screen Lash Mascara, which I didn't love when I first got it. It was very wet, but you just needed to use it a few times and let it dry up a little. This Lola lipstick, which is in the shade Minx. I don't know whether it's going to be a little bit too pale, but we're going to give it a go. This is the finished look. I tend to change up the lips quite a bit, but I actually really do like this colour, so I'm going to stick with it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. Leave me some comments down below of things that you'd like to see. I'm thinking of doing, well, I'm not going to tell you, let's keep you in suspense. Please subscribe if you did enjoy it, and I hope to see you again. Bye!